Are you dreaming of a beautiful garden but don't want to break the bank? You're in the right place. In this video, we're diving into 10 inspiring garden decor ideas that turn everyday junk into absolute treasures. Whether you're working with old tires, rusty tools, or chipped teacups, you'll learn how to give them a second life with creativity and charm. These DIYs are budget-friendly, beginner-friendly, and guaranteed to bring personality to your outdoor space. So grab your coffee, settle in, and get ready to transform your garden without spending a fortune. Let's start with something incredibly simple, yet so eye-catching: painted tin can flower holders. Don't throw away those empty cans just yet. With a bit of spray paint, some twine, and your favorite blooms, you can turn basic metal into charming garden accents. Hang them on fences, hooks, or even tree branches to instantly add a splash of color and texture to your outdoor space. This project takes almost no time, but the results are full of personality and rustic charm. What's great about these holders is how customizable they are. Whether you go for a shabby chic pastel palette or bold, bright colors, the look is entirely up to you. You can even stencil on patterns or label each can with the type of flower inside. They're lightweight, durable, and practically free, making them a great first step into the world of garden art on a budget. Speaking of colorful transformations, let's move on to something bigger: old tires. Tires might seem like junk, but they have massive upcycling potential. With a good scrub and a few coats of weather-resistant paint, an old tire can become a stunning planter. Stack them to create levels, or hang them from fences for vertical interest. Add soil and bright blooms, and suddenly your garden has a bold, playful vibe that screams creativity without the hefty price tag. This project is especially fun if you love experimenting with color. Think neon pink, ocean blue, or even a black and white striped pattern for a modern twist. It's perfect for creating a focal point in an otherwise simple yard. Once you've made your statement with tire planters, let's tone things down with a touch of vintage charm using something as dainty as a teacup. Mismatched or chipped teacups don't belong in the trash. They belong in your garden. By simply gluing a saucer to the bottom and adding a chain or sturdy twine, you can create a one-of-a-kind bird feeder that brings a soft, whimsical touch to your outdoor space. Hang them from branches or hooks and fill them with birdseed to attract local songbirds. These feeders not only look adorable but also create a serene, inviting atmosphere in your garden. They're perfect for cozy corners or smaller spaces that need a bit of life. And because they're made from porcelain or ceramic, they'll add an elegant contrast to all the greenery. Now, from something delicate and pretty, let's switch gears to something industrial and bold, using old tools as sculptural pieces. Old garden tools can become garden art too. Instead of tossing out those rusted rakes or broken shears, arrange them into interesting shapes or patterns and display them like sculptures. You can lean them against a fence, stake them into the ground, or even weld them together for a more permanent installation. Their weathered look adds character and makes your garden feel storied and lived in. This kind of art works particularly well if you're going for a rustic, industrial, or farmhouse style. It's also a great way to honor old tools that have served you well over the years. Just a little creativity and a strong vision can turn junk into a statement piece. Ready to add more charm and function? Let's repurpose an everyday kitchen item, the humble colander. Colanders make excellent plant hangers, especially when you want something unique and functional. Thanks to their built-in holes, they provide perfect drainage for plants. All you need is some sturdy chain or rope to hang them, and you're ready to create a standout garden feature. You can paint them to match your decor or leave them in their original, rustic metal finish. These hanging baskets are ideal for herbs, small flowers, or trailing plants like ivy and petunias. Place them at different heights for visual interest, or group them together in a cozy garden nook. Not only are they budget-friendly, but they're also durable and weather-resistant. Next, let's get creative with something even more natural: rocks. But not just any rocks, painted ones that help organize your garden beautifully. Rocks are easy to find and incredibly versatile. With some paint and a little patience, you can turn plain stones into charming garden markers. Label your herbs, veggies, or flowers with bright colors and fun fonts, and place them directly into your soil beds. It's an easy way to add personality and practicality to your garden setup. This project is great for kids too, making it a fun weekend activity. Plus, painted rocks last through all seasons and bring consistent color to your garden, even when the plants aren't blooming. They help keep things organized and also act as little artistic details sprinkled throughout your outdoor space. Now let's bring in an unexpected piece of furniture to elevate your flower game: a broken chair. If you've got an old chair that's no longer safe to sit on, don't get rid of it. Give it a second life as a flower stand. Just remove the seat and place a flower pot inside the frame. You can paint the chair for extra flair or leave it weathered for that antique cottage-style feel. It's an easy way to add height and layering to your garden, especially if you have limited space. This display works beautifully on porches, patios, or tucked into flower beds as a surprise detail. A broken chair might just become the most eye-catching part of your garden. Now let's lean into functionality and display with something tall and timeless: a wooden ladder. Old wooden ladders are perfect for garden displays. Set one against a wall or fence and use each rung as a shelf for potted plants, lanterns, or garden tools. It's a great way to create vertical interest and make the most of smaller garden areas. A little sanding and paint can turn any ladder into a decor piece with tons of character. You can switch out decorations by season, add pumpkins in the fall, fairy lights in the winter, or fresh blooms in the spring and summer. It becomes a dynamic part of your garden that evolves with you. Now let's light things up literally, with a cozy and enchanting touch using old jars. Glass jars are an easy win when it comes to budget-friendly garden lighting. Fill them with LED candles or solar lights, and place them along pathways, garden beds, or hang them from hooks. They cast a warm, inviting glow that makes your garden magical in the evenings without any complicated setup or expensive fixtures. Decorate the jars with twine, lace, or a touch of paint for added charm. They're completely customizable and perfect for everything from everyday ambience to special outdoor gatherings. Let's wrap things up with a bit of musical whimsy, something to delight the ears as much as the eyes. If you have extra spoons or silverware lying around, try making wind chimes. With a bit of drilling and string, you can create a lovely sounding feature for your garden. Hang them from a tree or pergola and let the gentle clinks add an extra layer of tranquility to your space. Wind chimes bring movement and sound, making your garden feel alive even when nothing's in bloom. Plus, they're a beautiful way to reuse materials that might otherwise be forgotten. And there you have it, 10 creative, inspiring ways to turn everyday junk into stunning garden art without spending a fortune. And there you have it, 10 simple yet stunning ways to turn old, forgotten items into beautiful garden art. From tin can flower holders to spoon wind chimes, we've shown that you don't need a big budget to create a magical outdoor space. It's all about seeing potential in the everyday and having fun with your creativity. If you enjoyed these ideas and want more home decor inspiration, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Best House Decor, and drop a comment below letting us know which DIY you're excited to try first. Thanks for watching, and happy decorating!